Hello, welcome to Grana's Garden Stories. I'm Grana and I'm from mid-Missouri. Proem. I'm bored. Oh. Well, I'm back from my in-town stuff this morning. I had Tai Chi and I had my monthly massage, and it was therapeutic to beyond belief. And I was thinking about I'm going to add a twist in the story each time I do my weekly review. This time I'm motivated by somebody or people that I know, more than one person. It's they'll say they're bored. And what does it mean when they say they're bored? Is it the responsibility of the other person to say, oh my goodness, they're bored, I better do something to entertain them? Nope. Here's the twist. It's something that's their problem. And they are lacking knowledge. They don't know that if they're bored, they're truly bored. They're not just saying it because it's habit. If they don't have somebody entertaining them, they need to learn that it's a time that they can expand their mind, they can broaden their mind, they can look for something new in their life, in their thinking, and in their soul. Boredom is an opportunity to open up horizons for you. And that's why people today, they're going to lack the ability to do that, because their minds are not being expanded, because there's always stuff coming at them, and they are never bored. They think they're never bored, but they're empty inside, and that's worse. That's worse, to be empty inside. And if you are bored with something, you might also think about your relationship with the people that is involved. Because if you're at grandma's house, or even with your parents, or your brother, or your sister, or your friend supposedly, and you say, well, I'm bored, you're boring, this is sickening, you're boring. What are you saying about that other person? About you don't care about them very much, because you're not even open to their way of doing things, or their viewpoint. You're just worried about yourself. That's what I think. And so I was thinking that I don't have to be worried about other people that would think that they're bored around me. I hate to ignore people. I hate to shut them off or block them or whatever, but I don't got time to mess with people saying that they're bored, or you're not doing something right or something. I'm all about learning. And I've had a stroke, and I've had to relearn a lot of things, but before I had the stroke, I still was needing to learn things all the time. And so, and learning about people is important to me. This twist in the story is about boredom, and how boredom is not my problem unless I am bored. If I'm bored, I'm going to look for, why am I bored? What's my feelings inside? Or what am I feeling? I'm feeling restless. I'm feeling anxious. I'm feeling like I need to expand my mind, or I need to do something new or something, And I don't have to be worried about other people's boredom. I just have to be worried about mine, and what does it mean for me? What is it trying to tell me? Your body your body senses that would tell you something, or this isn't just symptoms of disease or something. They're body symptoms, or no, that's not the word. It's just, if your brain your mind is telling you, I'm bored, there might be lots of things you could try out as a reason why you're bored. You have to learn how to be with yourself, to be in situations where you might not be able to go anywhere. There's all kinds of things. I don't have time today to tell you, but I just wanted to just tell you real quickly that I'm thinking about doing a twist in the story as part of my weekly view, and I would say that my view has become evolved, and it's changing over time, and it depends on whether I can do the thing that it needs. I can't even do all this technological stuff, so I'm just doing what I can do, and I'm satisfied with that. But I learn something new every once in a while or something, and I challenge myself. That's what life is about, challenging and sharing what you've learned. And it's not about telling people that they're boring or that they don't do something right. That doesn't even help them any at all. And I don't think that it's a waste of energy to be telling them that. But when I am questioning that, because I'm questioning for myself, what do I need to do about what I'm doing? And I've already been perfectly clear with everybody here on my channel that I have had a stroke, and that I can't talk right, and I just do the best I can. And everybody knows that cares about me. And it isn't because I want everybody to care about me. It's just that if they want to be in a relationship with me on my channel, they're going to have to understand that I'm not perfect, and I don't do things exactly right, and I never have, even before my stroke, even before I had injuries in a car accident. I am my own person, and so I don't do things the way that you do. But if you like some of the things that I do, you don't have to like all of them. You can watch my channel, and you can watch whatever you want. You can fast forward or backtrack, or you can go back and see something some other day, or you can just choose to not even look at it. It's up to you. I don't have kids anymore, little kids anymore running around here. I don't have anybody to keep in line. But when they was around, I don't want them to be bored. I would challenge them, and I would hope that they would challenge themselves. And that's what I would like you to do. I'd like you to challenge yourself. If you're bored, what are you bored for? Is it my fault? No, it's not my fault. I'm never going to take the blame for anything that you are feeling. And there goes my slobber. There, I'll end it on that, because that's an effect from my stroke. I still have a weakness, and I slobber sometimes. So what the heck? That's not a problem with me, because I just got to deal with it. Well, see ya. Bye. Now we will do the moments. This will be the sharing of the planes that I went on and came back from Vietnam. The post office, it was really beautiful, and the cards that we shopped from to send, and take-home gifts that were different food items and from Vietnam. Now let's view the past week's moments. This week's view will be sharing of my new baby chicks, my kefir stuff, my cucamelons, a nice little home haul that I got, and a beautiful hen I'd like to share. Check it out. You'll like it. There's my little chickies. There's more in the incubator, but they're not. They were just born. So, but I have 5 that are viable. Because sometimes when they're born, they're not right, and so I gotta wait till they look like they're getting around and they are loving life. These are they go to sleep though every once in a while, but they're so cute. They're so cute. They're so cute. I'm gonna have to go to the feed store and get them some feed. Look at that, they're starting to pick on each other. Okay, well, I'm sure you'll see them later. That's what I got them in for now, and they're gonna be with their mama. I got her out in another container. I went to the Amish store today, and no, I didn't. I went to some Amish houses today, and at one I picked up 4 pounds of butter for $6 a piece, so that equaled $24. And then I got a wedge of cheese that cost me $4, and then that was at one house. And then at another one, I got my goat's milk, and I have to take my glass jars, empty, clean, and then they fill them up, and then they cost me $5 a piece, and that one's left from last week and then that's my kefir up there that I'm keeping. And then that's milk for my kitty cat food. I add it to their food every day, and they are good cats. And then I got some Himalayan salt that was like $7 and something at the store. I was looking for cabbage to make some sauerkraut I was going to ferment some sauerkraut, and they didn't have the cabbage yet, but they will pretty soon, so every time I go over I look for the cabbage. Okay, thank you. Okay, I want to show you the thicker kefir, and from now on I think I'm just going to say kefir instead of trying to correct myself. It's just kefir, K-E-I-F-E, or K-E-F-I-R, kefir. But you can see, I guess, if I put this up here, you can see how thick it is. That's what it, and sometimes I put it in these old cottage cheese containers that I have, because you can put it in plastic or glass. I mean, glass is preferable, but this plastic does good on my cottage cheese, and I don't, it's bigger around, the opening is bigger around. And then I got some more kefir that's ready today, and I think it will pour out better than the other did that one time. I'm putting it in a bigger container. It's thin when I take it out, but when I put it in the refrigerator, in my container, the cottage cheese container, it gets thicker in the refrigerator. I just noticed that last night, so I'm gonna watch it and just see. I think it probably continues to ferment when the kefir's out of it and it's in the refrigerator, and then it gets chilly. I don't really know the exact scientific terms to say, but there's my kefir. I think it's getting bigger, like that thing said, but then I'm gonna put it in let's see, I'm gonna put it in this. Let's see. And then pour it in your container. And then tomorrow it'll be thicker, like that is in my other container. Because let's see, I can just put this over here. This is how thick this is. Oops. It's like Jello or something, or pudding. This is running. So tomorrow I'm gonna test it and see where it's at. Okay. Thank you. I forgot exactly what these were called, but I have a habit of calling them Mexican watermelons. I don't know why, and I don't mean to be saying it wrong, but some of them are ripe and some of them are riper, and some are getting eaten on. One got eaten on right there. They're all up and down. Once you plant them, they just come up everywhere where you don't expect it. And they're clear across here. Clear across here. I'm going to be redoing this fence maybe in October, but right now I can't think about it because I got too much else going on, but with chickens and stuff. But that's my cucamelons. I think they call it cucamelons. I'll get the right name on here as soon as I get in the house. Those can be fermented. I think I'm going to try that because I don't really like them by themselves, but I think if I ferment them, they might have a different flavor I could try. But okay, curcumelins or something like that. Okay, I told you that I was gonna get back to you on the way the kefir is, and this is still the thickness that it was, and then this, it's kind of thin, and I think I left this one it was in there a couple of days, I don't know, but today I'm going to, and anyway, I'm going to keep watching it and just see what I got there. But I'm going to mix me up some I'm going to start making sourdough again, and I'm going to try to see if the kefir will make a sourdough starter for me. And so it's an expensive kind of experiment, but it could have been worse. But I got whole spelt flour, and that was for 4.65 pounds. It was $6.74. I guess it's $1.45 a pound. And then I got whole wheat flour. It was 65 cents a pound, and it $3.40 for this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, I don't know where my 1/4 of a cup measurement is, so I'm going to put one. This is 1/8 of a cup. I'm going to put, okay, so that equals 1/4, and then it'd be 2 of these two, so that would equal 1/2 pound. I'm just doing it roughly, you know. And then I'm going to put 5 or 4 of these in, because you put equal parts of the kefir and the flour in to start it going. It's supposed to go for 8 days. I mean, my goodness, I can't even talk this today. 2 days should be bubbly. And I'm just gonna see. I just got me a spoon here to stir it up. I don't know if it really can stir. I was gonna see what consistency it was. I guess you can't see it. I might put a little bit more kefir in it because it's kind of, I'm gonna play it by, that should be better. I'm just experimenting right now, and I will show you this in a couple days what it looks like. But right now it looks like that. Then I will show you in a couple days what it looks like, and we'll get from there. So thank you. Good morning. You caught me doing my morning chores. This is a bird that doesn't really want to be here, but I told her that she was gonna take some pictures, and she is such a beautiful bird. Look at her, she's really beautiful. Yes. I don't know why their combs get black sometimes, but they do on the edges. It's not frosty out here, so it couldn't be frostbit. But look at how beautiful she is. Say hello to the folks. And I think she's a part, let's see, California. Oh, I can't remember. California something or other. that's a good bird there. California, what did they call you? California, oh, I don't know. Let's see her wings. California, I don't know. But she was all gray when she was born, and I got another gray, one of those little ones that I had born. It was gray. So I don't know if it'll get a nick like this, but that's a beautiful nick. What they call California something or other. But yes, I'm gonna take you back home in just a minute. I want to get plenty of pictures of you. Yeah, so that's her. Her feet are black or gray or something. Oh, that looks nice. That looks nice. Okay. Say goodbye. Goodbye, sweetie. I wish I could take that off of your. I mean, that they probably get some kind of. Let's just take that off of there. See if it comes off. I don't know why this gets like that. If anybody knows, just tell me. But she's not going to be a show bird. She's a show bird for me, though. I'm showing her to you. And she doesn't have a name. She's just a beautiful chicken. Yes, and she lays wonderful eggs. Okay. Hello. I went outside and I picked me a pint, or let's see, this is what is this? 2 pints equals, oh, I don't remember. I guess this is a pint, and then the bigger jar would be a quart. So a pint that I got of these little, see, the little curcumelons, and I'm gonna ferment them. They say you can do a recipe with them, so I'm gonna look up a recipe and I'm gonna do them, and you can see them that I got in my hands. I don't know, I can't turn them over too much, they'll fall out, but those are my cucamelons. Oh, one fell out, so okay. I may not do it till the next video because I got too much going for this one, but I'm gonna do what I can. Have a good day. Bye. This is the bubbly let's see, what does it call it? Bubbly sourdough starter that the kefir is done, and then I'm gonna try to make a loaf of bread with it, but you won't see it till the next video because I have too much on this one. Thank you. Well, I changed my mind about making the bread, and because it raised, and this morning I punched it down, and I'm gonna get ready to take. It's cooled off since I've been at my everything that I go to, and it came out just like a loaf, and I'm gonna cut into it to see how it turned out. I hope it turns out good. And that's the way it looks inside. And I'm going to put some butter on it, and I'm going to taste it. See how it does here. And it's really, it's half whole wheat that I got flour and half spelt. And it's sourdough, so it's used up all the sugars that was in the bread. And I'll put my recipe on the how I fixed it, but it's really good. I could have let it raise some more, but I didn't have time because I had to hurry up and get it cooked this morning. But for the first round, this is really good, and next time it's going to be even better. I promise you. That's good. Thank you.